We're thrilled to be here to dedicate this new home and to celebrate with the family who built it, and you'll be meeting them shortly. They've done their sweat equity and overdone their sweat equity. These homes mark a milestone for Habitat for Humanity of Orange County, as they are the first homes that were built in using a mixed income model. One of the homes is for very low and low income, and then two of the homes are for moderate income. And this is a model many habitats are using across the nation to be able to build more workforce housing.
We're really blessed with this project here, particularly in Yorba for a number of reasons. One, this is our first time that we've actually been able to build in Yorba. We've been in existence here in Orange County, Habitat that is, for 21 years. And this is our first opportunity to build in Yorba, so we're really excited about that. Secondly, we've worked extremely hard with the City Council and with the Redevelopment Agency, like we do in many of our cities, to actually bring this project together. The land was graciously donated by the Redevelopment Agency for affordable housing in their community, and then the rest of it we went to work by raising the money and really coming up with some incredible partnerships with some of the folks in our communities.
I'm really honored to be here today. This is the first for Yorba, and it honors the families who would like to continue living here in this case, and future families to come. And we're very happy to be partners with Habitat for Humanity and add these very special 3 homes to Yorba in the craftsman style, which blends with the neighborhood. And I'm honored to be here.
Well, I felt so happy seeing everything's coming well along. See all the people giving their times to help us to make our dreams come true, and I'm very excited. The whole family is excited about it. One of the parties that we had to put 500 sweat equity hours, and we put it already, and we put extra a little bit more, but we're glad to do that because we're excited.
This is wonderful for me, for family, and I guess I thank for my God and family partnering and everything.
Habitat, it's good. It's
Good program.
It's programs that helps people, and we appreciate everything they did for us, and all the volunteers and all that, and they always try to help everybody. I say thank you to them, to all of them.
These houses here would qualify for Energy Star rating. We don't have a need to have that kind of marketing tool, but they would qualify for an Energy Star rating if we wanted to go through the certification process. Our insulation is upgraded. We provide on-demand hot water heaters and an on-demand hot water recirculating system that saves water and energy costs by being significantly more efficient than standard water distribution system within the houses. Double glazed windows. We also incorporate sustainable aspects of the homes, in that we use cementitious siding, and we use concrete tile roofs like the majority of the upscale developers do, and that extends their lifetime significantly more as well. In terms of processing through the city, very easily done in this city. And I know that there's been a lot of demands on the staff lately because of the fires, and there's an uptick in their workload, but they have been very responsive to our needs to make sure that the partnership works.
When Habitat first came to us, we sat down, and I was the one that actually brought out the trace paper, and we sat down with the site and determined that we could fit 3 homes on the site that would really be the right street scene and be able to offer the right type of homes and really be fitting to this neighborhood. And that was really the key. At one time we had considered potentially doing multifamily, actually being townhomes, but as we got into it and we were able to work with some of our prototypes and things that we've done elsewhere to really come in and be able to design what we really felt should be a single family addition to this neighborhood.
We had a lot of volunteers that came out from the Yorba community and volunteered from Yorba Friends Church. Came out and helped us out, and then just different volunteers from the North Orange County area that came out and helped us out. To come out here on a work day is really a lot of fun because you're working side by side with people you probably never would have met in your life. Everybody's on even playing field right now. It doesn't matter. We've had city officials out here working with, contractors, working with people that are unemployed. Everybody's on the same playing field back out here. So it's a good camaraderie at the end of the day. It's a little blood, sweat, and tears for everybody. You're getting dirty, you're getting sweaty, and by the end of the day, you can see an accomplishment.
These properties were owned by the redevelopment agency, and we were looking to to meet some of the RENA numbers that are required by the state, and to do it in a fashion that really represented the values of Yorba Linda. And we fell upon a partnership with Habitat for Humanity that represents home ownership, that very much meets the values of Yorba Linda, and the mix that I'm informed is actually new for Habitat, where one of the units is very low income and the two are moderate. We're able to be built with support from the redevelopment agencies and the faith-based community, as we heard today, as well as the people in the construction industry, to allow those that might not otherwise be able to own a home be able to qualify for a home. And having seen the units and the design team that worked with Habitat to create an architecture that we have right next door is a home that was built in 1911 or 1912, and now we've got a 2009 model that really replicates and fits in with the architecture of this neighborhood, and it's blending the old and the new, and it's something the entire community should embrace and feel proud about.
Honestly, it was a positive experience. They made sure I was in the loop the whole time. I was even asked questions, kind of consulted on what the wall would look like, and they gave me an example ahead of time of what it would look like, and I almost felt like I was being asked for my approval. I felt a part of it. It was nice. I ended up getting work done on my garage. It had a sway in it, and now it doesn't anymore. They came in with some engineers and took the sway out of the garage and put in some plants. Habitat for Humanity I am extremely impressed with what they've done. I felt like as a neighbor it was an advantage to me, and even an improvement on my street as a whole. I'm going to miss them.
What we're celebrating here today is a dedication of the home. But I think at Habitat we do more than provide housing. We believe we're changing lives and impacting communities. We do that through a vehicle or a foundation we call a home, which is very visible, very tangible, and we can see it, and that's what we just celebrated today. But when we actually can hear stories about the families and the kids that move and go on to college, and they do so because now they have a stable environment. They don't have to move every 6 months or every 12 months. We hear about, we had one family in Irvine whose daughter a year ago just graduated from college, an undergraduate degree, and she got a full ride, full scholarship to go to college. And one of the things she attributes it to is her ability not to have to move all the time, and really bearing down and really, making studying being a serious part of what she does. So I think we do more than obviously just build homes. I really do feel like we change the lives and we impact the communities. And overall, I truly believe we are doing our very best to carry out our mission, and that's serve families in our communities, and hopefully those that are willing and those that are able to put in the time, the effort to be homeowners.